Okay, everyone. I'm going to connect to a few of our beautiful viewers that left me a comment. In some of my older videos, I did a spiritual tree service where I would connect with the trees to my higher self to connect to the viewer to relay any spirit-led messages, and I've had 2 come through that I haven't answered yet. So I wanted to say thank you to Lucy M and to Ernest for watching my channel. And when I was in my home and I was reading Ernest's question, I decided to just at my own dinner table kind of close my eyes and feel the harmony within myself like I do with the tree. And Ernest, right away I connected to your energy. And the third eye vision that I got for Ernest was that you have this beautiful hand with a pen and writing. And to me, that means that Ernest had educated himself on something in a way, maybe a new job or something that brought Ernest some more stability in his life. So you have a pen and paper and you're going to work, you're doing your job, and you're doing it very well. So Spirit showed me a vision of a hand with a pen on paper. So Ernest, whatever you've been doing to educate yourself for your own job or to bring in stability because you started gaining more knowledge to be successful, yay, good job to Ernest. That's what came through, and that there was a kind of a pull in a direction of someone else feeling because Ernest is transforming, it's because of someone else. So there's someone in Ernest's life that felt well, if I showed him the pen and paper, then Ernest owes me something. So no, in my feeling there, Spirit was no, Ernest doesn't have to owe anyone anything. So it reminded me when I was a licensed broker for insurance, where I was given the very basics on how to do it, but it was myself that educated myself on how to do it. So the person that kind of showed me what direction to go, they felt oh, if it wasn't because of me, this person wouldn't grow. But no, you were going to grow anyway. So whoever had kind of got you started feels like you're where you're at because of them, but you're not. You're where you're at, Ernest, because of your hard work and your dedication to yourself to provide stability in your life. So that's so exciting. And then in terms of your soulmate, I kind of stopped being in the zone is what I call it. And I'm going to try and get my puppy to come closer to me because there's a stranger walking by. She has small dog syndrome, likes to bark. So I'm going to see if I can bring her back over so we can talk about Ernest's soulmate. So I just want to tell a little bit of a story that I had regarding soulmates. Because I eventually did rediscover my soulmate. And I feel once we start acknowledging and improving on ourselves and humbling ourselves or acknowledging things that are not working within us so that we can be more honest with ourselves, then the people we need in our life will start to show up. And I would say in terms of soulmate, at one point I was losing faith a little bit, okay, maybe I just meet people that are helpful, maybe they're not the complete match, and there's just so many people on earth that we can resonate with. That yes, I do believe we have soulmates. We definitely have people that can resonate with us and grow with us, right? That's the ultimate soulmate. Even though anyone you meet technically is a soulmate, at that moment in time you're meeting someone soul to soul level, even if it doesn't feel like it. But I know what Ernest is saying, his partner in life, the person he's going to grow old with, maybe we don't grow old at all. Maybe we rediscover something for humanity that keeps us young again. I'm kidding. So let's keep going as my phone slowly moves further and further and down into this question. Okay, so soulmate connection for Ernest. I'll tap into that. I just like talking about it because I went through my own kind of trials in life to where I am now and meeting, the love of your life. What I know is this is how I came across Corey was I started understanding that I deserve someone that also deserves me and they deserve themselves. So I don't know if that's making sense, but a soulmate is someone that will ring all of your bells and whistles, right? I don't want anyone settling for anything less than where they can feel at peace, right? That's all we want to do when we're in a relationship. Now, growing may not feel peaceful at the time growth happens. And just when I thought I had learned everything about myself, once I started connecting with someone that was soulful, we realized that we still had so many false beliefs about each other. So when you find that match, just know you're matching each other's frequency, right? So me and Corey matched, and we still had a lot of growth to do, a lot of false beliefs to understand and to work through and transmute. So wherever you're at in your life, you're going to match with that same frequency, and you'll feel it, you'll see it, you'll understand it. But in terms of like giving you like a preview of who this person is, let's see if I can do that. I haven't really done that before. But for Ernest, let's connect back to the trees, harmony. Even though I connected to a third eye vision in my home when I saw your comment, I wanted to come back outside to finish, tapping in with Ernest's timeline. And I feel like once you start acknowledging your own growth and you want to see further growth spiritually as well, then your spirit team is so excited for you. They are already making things happen behind the scenes so that you can meet your match. So that person is definitely there, is already there. It's just allowing the subtle pushes to allow those to be in your life. So I'll give you an example. Let's say you're visiting a friend or your parents or a coworker, and you all of a sudden get an idea to do something, like go clean your car, even though you're visiting. You've decided to clean your car, so you go clean your car, but you're supposed to go out with your friends. Even though you're there visiting them, you decide to clean your car. Kind of funny, right? But so you decide to clean your car because you got this idea. So you run with your idea. You don't question it. Cleaning is always a good idea, and you all of a sudden get this idea to go clean your car, even though you're visiting like your parents or something, your friends. And then the idea is, okay, I'll just meet you later, right? Yeah, I'll just meet you later. And then that turns into meeting someone else. See, you're meeting someone else. There's another puppy here that we're meeting. Hi, I know. Because you waited because you had a good idea to clean your car. You waited and then you met someone else. Hi, puppy. Yes.
You doing all right?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just recording a video. No, you're fine. No, it actually worked out really well because we were talking about meeting someone else, and then a dog, someone else, just came into the video.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so good timing.
Ellie absolutely adores me.
Yes. It's okay, Bella. I know. Ellie, you like the kitty, huh? This is the neighbor's dog. There we go. Yes, it's okay, Bella. Yes. Bella, no, I know you're trying to defend me. It's okay. It's okay. No. Yes, I know. Yeah, you too. It's okay. She was not trying to hurt. No, I know. Okay, well, that was funny. That was my neighbor who came over with her dog as we were talking about meeting someone else. Something always happens when I start recording these videos. Ernest, this is funny. Okay, so if you have an idea to do something and then another idea comes about the same time, go with your good ideas. It's going to lead you towards your match. So the storyline of how I met my soulmate was I had an idea to go visit my parents. I had the idea to go clean my car, even though I just got to my parents. I was like, I really want to clean my car. I just got this idea. Your good ideas are usually your higher self or your spirit team edging you towards a direction for the day that's going to bring out a more fulfilled excitement for the rest of that day. So I go visit my parents. I decide to go clean my car. I'm supposed to go visit a winery with them to celebrate my mom's birthday, even though I don't drink anymore. So I'm like, I'll meet you at the winery later. I'm still cleaning my car. They go take off with their neighbors. They go to the winery, and I'm like, I'll just meet you there later. It's like a half-hour drive from their home. So by the time I'm done cleaning my car, I'm like, okay, I should go to the winery now and go check in on my parents and help my mom celebrate her birthday with her neighbors. Well, I put back their vacuum in their garage, and I can't close the garage door. Like, literally, I know it's a sign from spirit, from my spirit guides, that they shut down the power to my parents' garage door. So I literally couldn't leave their home. I wouldn't leave their home with their garage door open. So I feel guided to read a book, sit down the book that I brought. So I'm starting to read the book that I brought, and then I decide it's time for me to cancel my dating membership online, the dating app online. I'm like, okay, I think I'm done with dating online. I'm going to start deleting my membership. Like one of the last profiles that I connected with, it was like an instant knowing. I was like, wow, okay, I have to reach out to this person. We'll see how they communicate. Isn't that interesting? They're actually in the same town where I'm at right now, visiting my parents. Small town, hardly anyone goes there. Super small town, and the fact that this person is there, for their job, I was like, wow, okay. So if it wasn't for my idea to visit my parents, to go clean my car, then the garage door to just like not open, and I had to stay home anyway, and then finally look at my account back to like where I thought I was going to delete it. And I didn't delete it. I did as soon as I met my partner, Corey, on online dating. But anyway, when you feel a nudge in a certain direction for the day, go with it. Don't hesitate on your intuition. You have intuition on how to keep yourself stable in life. You're going to have intuition to guide you to your soulmate. So you will encounter your soulmate. Your soulmate is already there. But definitely saying a prayer about your soulmate will definitely like kind of amplify when and how and what the timeline would be. So, definitely say a heartfelt prayer if you haven't already, about that you're ready to meet your partner because you're ready to grow with them. So, anyway, yeah, your soulmate's there for sure. I feel like it's already been written in the stars, like your spirit team, your angelic team, God within you and that person. It's just synchronicities line up and being like guided, accepting your good ideas, go with your good ideas more, and then you'll meet your soulmate. So hopefully that answers your question, Ernest. I didn't necessarily tap in to feel your soulmate's energy, because I feel like you can do it, Ernest, if you find your tree and you sit with it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize that the puppy's bottom was in the way this whole time. But yeah, Ernest, find a tree that catches your eye, and maybe you get guided to a certain event or a certain place that you want to visit, or once you settle into the day and where you're guided, accept the guidance that comes your way, especially if it seems helpful. If the guidance that you're hearing feels helpful, go with it. Start taking action towards that direction during the day. And yeah, your soulmate's there for sure, for sure. All right, and then I wanted to come back around. Thank you, Ernest, for connecting with me and my channel. I absolutely love getting third eye visions and kind of feeling into the energy of that person. And I know that Ernest has built himself up to the point where he feels stable in his life, and that's why you're excited and ready to meet your soulmate, right? That's kind of the energy I got, and you made yourself to where you are now. Yeah, beautiful. And our next viewer, Lucy M, left a comment like a week ago, I think. So Lucy, thank you for sticking around. If you've watched any of my other videos, I definitely encourage you to connect to a tree, because it will give you more answers than just me on this one channel, right? That's my whole goal, is for anyone and everyone to see this, to connect with a tree so they can have more guidance in their life. You can do it as many times as you want. I usually do it once a day, but now I feel like I'm doing it twice a day, 3 times a day. I live in the Pacific Northwest, so it's really easy to connect. It's really easy to connect to a tree. But anyhow, for Lucy, similar story to Ernest. When I read the comment, I was inside by my dinner table, and I had my 2 small children with me around the time when I got Lucy's comment. Any messages for me? That's what Lucy said. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to ask my son and daughter what they think, because they're also connected. They're a little bit more attuned to more kind of the fun energy of spirit and how this whole reality is shaped. So I was like, okay, I asked my daughter, I'm like, hey, what do you think about Lucy? And it looks like she's got a cat on her profile picture. And right away, my son says the cat has purple and gray for its aura, which is great. I think most cats do have purple energy. It's the crown chakra, the royal, my purple jacket, the royal energy of just a knowing. So my son picked up on a purple energy for the cat, and then my daughter right away said, Lucy, I'm feeling that her aura is purple and pink. She said that really quickly. I also can kind of attune to auras. I usually don't expect to see auras until they just show up in my third eye, and it's usually like these beautiful round orbs of light that I see circling around the person is how I see auras. I think it could be different for other intuitives, but we all have the ability to be intuitive, especially if we connect more and more to the trees. You'll enhance your intuition. So for Lucy, your message is you have a purple and pink aura, and the purple is like an all-knowing kind of intuitive person. So you just know things, you're intuitive, and definitely kind of fall more into that color for yourself. You're intuitive. Yes. You go with your good ideas. Yes. To keep going in that direction of your aura. Keep going with your good ideas. That's very purple of you. So Lucy, you're purple and pink. And pink is the self-love. So she has a lot of self-love for those that are around her, which is beautiful. The pink aura can kind of come up just above the heart space. So like in between the throat and the heart, the pink kind of starts coming out that way. So very heart-centered. Pink is just self-love and love towards those that she meets. So beautiful energy, Lucy. And then let's see if I have any other message just like sitting out here for Lucy. Okay, I'm hearing that Lucy is a gem. So I don't know if you've heard that before, that you're a gem or whatnot, but that's a clairaudient message that I'm hearing, that Lucy is a gem. I was also seeing this white buffalo vision that represents a warrior of the light. So someone who is ready to bring truth and can start that process of bringing truth out into your existence. And the white buffalo represents, I mean, of course, rarity, but purity as well, kind of seeing all angles of life and bringing out richness and defending yourself and your truths and your beliefs, and very grounded energy when I see the white buffalo. Very grounded, it has a lot of creativity or the power to create. So that message right there, just keep creating whatever it might look like. It could be something simple, artwork, start creating. I'm not sure if you're into music, but that's what I'm hearing from Lucy is she's a gem, keep creating. She's got a purple and pink aura. So I hope that helps Lucy and Ernest. Thank you for tuning in to our crazy little episodes here. We had our neighbor dog come straight into our view as we were talking about meeting another person. That's serendipitous for that one. But anyway, thank you, Ernest, Lucy. Find a tree that catches your eye. Let me know if and when you do that and how helpful that was for you. Don't worry if it doesn't feel like it's not going to happen the first time. Just keep trying. Just sit, be meditative. You'll start to get more intuition to come through. And maybe you're already an intuitive person. Just keep going with your good ideas. All right. Catch you later.